What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. If you're new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rashid White. All right, you guys actually see the title. You see the thumbnail there. Adam Silver is straight lying to you about the whole load management situation and any correlations and all this nonsense. I can tell you, as a person who played, I'm 45 years old, been playing basketball since I was 15 something years old. Still play, not as much, but I still play, still practice. But yes, these players are getting injured for a real reason. And Adam Silver either doesn't know the game of basketball because he's actually a lawyer, or he's not even telling you the truth. Now, he actually has to keep the customer base actually happy. There's a lot of people out there, a lot of fans that are really sick and tired of players, resting on resting on TV games, or just resting in period, and not being able to see these players actually play. There's a good reason for that. I'm going to show you one of the reasons why, but I'm going to get into this article. We're going to look at the reasons why these players are actually getting hurt, and it's because of the hand checking that's non-existent in the NBA right now, which actually puts a lot of pressure on your lower extremities as a basketball player, man. Playing on the perimeter is hard and it's taxing to the body, man, especially to your knees, to your ankles, to the ligaments in your ankles, to your Achilles. I mean, these guys are such great three-point shooters. I mean, you have to get out there, man. Yeah, you see even guys like Steph and Dame that they can actually pull from 33, 34 feet, 35 feet, man. It's hard actually playing on the perimeter, and especially if you're a big guy. So all Adam Silver is pretty much actually doing is really just placating to the customer. There's still going to be a lot of players resting, and I'm gonna get into the reasons why. And this is really, really disingenuous by Adam Silver to actually do this, man, because he's really kind of putting the players really more at harm over here just to appease these the fans. And I get the fans are really categorically important to the actual NBA, but if these players are getting injured, then you have no product, you have nothing pretty much. Let's look into Ja Morant over here, and I'm gonna tell you guys over here why that these players are why they're getting injured. Because a guy like Ja Morant, people think in the NBA that they don't play any kind of defense. They do play defense in the NBA. I can 100% ensure you that they actually do play defense. So we're gonna look at Ja Morant, and I'm gonna show you, especially as a big now, and you a big guy, and I'm a big guy, and I know I had to guard guys half the speed of Ja Morant on how taxing it is to your knees. Wait, YouTube and the volume thing. Hold on, man. All right, this is a game against the Lakers right here. I mean, these guys are so athletic, man. It's insane. You look at guys like Ja Morant, even LeBron. Look at that. LeBron can't even really kind of affect that shot, man. And he's like a hyper athletic forward there. I mean, you see how much pressure he actually puts on the defense? Yeah, see, you still have to actually play defense against him, man. Damn. Woo. All right, so y'all see, Ja Morant, this is just one example of how much pressure he puts on your defense, how fast he is. I mean, he's probably one of the fastest NBA players I've ever seen. I mean, I never, ever seen, I've been watching the NBA for almost 25 years now. I never seen anything like Ja Morant. I mean, never. And it's just one example. You got other players out there too, not as fast as Ja, but maybe. Yeah, let's finish this. There's a lot of casual fans in the NBA. A lot of casual fans. And then, so in the NBA, they actually take so many 3-pointers, man. You let these guys. I've seen games where teams are actually hitting a bunch of threes, and the game is over within like the second quarter, pretty much. You know, that's how good these guys are actually hitting the three. So back in the 80s and the 90s, and I watched a lot of 90s basketball. I started watching the NBA like 1994. You didn't see 3-pointers being taken at this high of a clip back then. And I don't know, the guys like Charles Barkley, Kenny Smith, and this guy Dreamers Pro, he was actually referencing them. I learned from them. I said they haven't seen anything like this. All right, they haven't seen anything like this when in their heydays when they were actually playing. Man, look how quickly he changes direction. He can hit the 3 too. Ooh, man. A tough shot, man. And you see this a lot in the NBA too, man. These guys, they hit tough shots. I mean, they hit really, 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 really tough shots, man. So, I mean, and that thing Anthony Davis got switched onto him. He doesn't have a prayer in the world of actually stopping them. This is why a lot of these players are actually getting hurt right here, because there's no hand checking, and you're expected to move laterally and stay in front of Ja Morant, or they're going to try to find somebody else that actually can. I mean, you see a lot of these players that are on the bench. You know, a lot of them can't defend, can't guard. That's just one aspect of it, one reason. See, it's like it's double taxing on your body, because not only that you have to try to move laterally and stay with him, now he can actually shoot the 3 now. Again, you have to scramble. You got like about 1 second to try to get out there and actually try to affect his shot somewhat. And it's not easy. You actually, if you're going to play in the NBA, you got to be in the best shape of your life. I even see these YouTubers out there like Devontae Friga. He has there's a lot of guys he puts on different basketball games, and you see the amount of threes these guys even take, and these are like non-professional ball players, man. So if I was to go back out there and play basketball like how I used to, I mean, I would get into the best shape of my life. I would watch my diet. You got to watch the actual sugar intake that you take. That causes a lot of inflammation and can cause a lot of injuries. I mean, they dump sugar in everything, man. You know, it's in all the foods. So you have to go like on a non-sugar diet, and then you actually got to watch the alcohol intake, because I know a lot of these players like to drink, and alcohol actually kills all the vitamin C in your body, you know, which actually can cause a lot of different injuries, man. I think it's one of the main reasons why I was able to play for a long time, because I don't drink alcohol, you know. So I only have like one drink in my life. One drink in my life. But yeah, Adam Silver, this is the reasons. And there's other clips I could have pulled up with Ja Morant and let's say Andre Drummond. They were putting them in the pick and roll, and he just Ja Morant actually went to work on Andre Drummond, and like 10 straight possessions he was actually scoring on him. But I want y'all people to actually really see this over here. You know, just this, like I said, there's players like this, man. And D'Angelo he don't have a prayer. And you also got to look at the skill level. There's so much information out here thanks to the internet. I mean, you want to learn the footwork. I mean, you can learn all this stuff online, man. You don't have to go to a basketball school, and all the information right here is for you. So players are actually getting better at a young age, man. And you see what I'm saying with the 3-ball? You know, you see what I'm saying with the 3-pointers? There's so much space. And these guys are crazy athletic, man. I mean, I played against guys like this, man. It's Ooh, the in and out crossover, man. Sheesh. All right, so this is an example right here on why you actually have a lot of injuries. There's so much perimeter play, and I'm telling you guys, as a person that played over 20,000 games, I'd rather be down low and get thrown to the floor and get punched in the face, get hit in the face, and rather than just going out there and playing on the perimeter. Playing on the perimeter is really, really taxing to your lower extremities, man. This is why you actually have all these injuries over here. All right, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Definitely like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video. When you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.